quick me do this thing. I get to. Hello, my people. If you do finish, if you download the like. Hello, my people, my Biafra people. I greet my people, the indigenous people of Biafra. I greet. It's me, Princess, the daughters of the land. I wanna share this video, my people. I wanna share. I wanna share am. I wanna share the video, my people. Be here supposed to. My people, wanna hold down. Make I find music, put. Wanna hold down, make I share. Mona help me share this video. Now my new account be this, the daughter of the land. Mona share am to people so that make people see am. Make the quick see am. Mona share am, my people. Okay. My people, make I put music. I put music.
I'm going home, I'm going home, I'm going home, I'm going home. United Nations, I'm going home. Chukwuadama, I'm going home. I'm going back to Biafra. Going back to I'm going home, I'm going home, I'm going home, I'm going home. United Nations, I'm going home. Chukwuadama, I'm going home. I'm going back to Biafra. Going back to I'm going home, I'm going home, I'm going home, I'm going home. United Nations, I'm going home. Chukwuadama, I'm going home. I'm going back to Biafra. Going back to
Why they stop?
I'm going home, I'm going home, I'm going home, I'm going home. United Nations, I'm going home. Chukwuadama, I'm going home. I'm going back to Biafra. Going back to
Problem there. My people, my Biafra people, I greet you, I greet everybody. I greet man, I greet woman, I greet pregnant woman, I greet God Almighty, I greet our ancestors. May Chukwuoke Biama bless the freedom fighter, bless everybody. It's me, Princess Odohunoje, the daughter of the land. It's me. The reason why made me comment, I want her to Brosphin, I don't know, I don't know if he called the name correct, the way when England they call her or English they call her. Now the reason why made me comment, may I talk to Dama. No, you no go hide that some of Nigeria people with some people where no want the freedom of Biafra when it the day inside Biafra. No fire one I go set when the smoke no go come out. No fire one I go set when smoke. They hide they set fire. If you hide set fire, smoke go bring the fire out. Now so the freedom of Biafra, you no go feel propaganda, you no go feel do anything for the freedom of Biafra. Where be say the gods of our land you no go bring the truth come out. Una they follow our Simon, our Prime Minister in Ezad. Una they follow us since then. They plan evil, they plan different things against Simon. How you go take fall. But one thing we una want know. Chukwuoke Biama with our ancestors. they really stand with Simon, our Prime Minister in Ezad, and autopilot, Biafra autopilot, they stand for them. No amount of pushing, no amount of jealousy, no amount of things one go do when una go feel fallen the way when una plan, one take catch in the canoe. That time one catch in the canoe, kidnapper, plan one succeed. People like us never come out. I wish that time people they bring us come out that time. Maybe that thing when it happened to in the canoe. Those things when it happened to Ina the Kano, maybe if or not una for no succeed. But this one, as far as say the gods of the land evolve, they don't bring their princesses out. Not be only me be the princess of the land where they break come out. If something they happen, if it the zoo or the propaganda when it they IPOB, those when it sell out. If they do something, if maybe they're not revealing for me, they will reveal for other princess of the land. Make una notice say na only me when it come out, na it day. No. Una no go feel fall. Simon, the Prime Minister, una no go feel fall and nothing. Autopilot group, autopilot Biafra, una no go feel bring them down. Una use this lawyer now, make he come out, talk say now the Kano not they happy. Let me tell you now, these propaganda people, these betrayer people. Person where they kidnap, he dead here. He no go. Another person must come out to fight. No amount of thing one go do where una go bring this freedom. When the God don't on day, when the God don't bring the horse come out, that they march, made the go, made the sign, made the Biafra flag stand. No man on earth go fi bring her down. Fulani no fi bring Biafra down. Nothing when they go fi do. Nothing when they go fi do. Una just dey worry on herself. I see no reason the way when Fulani they deal with una. All the cabas for Nigeria that they deal with Biafras. They use Dokupa, that they use that to confuse many people. Una, when it's still they fight, they betray una, they betray on herself. Una go use lawyer Brosphin. When it be say una the lawyer, when it then Nigeria not let us see in the Kano. How many times he go Nigeria? He no see her. Na in the Kano go call her for the dungeon where they put her. Or come write letter to her for the dungeon where they put her. Make it all say he not they happy for Biafra in Ezad. Foul. All those things you wanna do. Na foul na be. The gods of the land go naked una. He go naked una. All this manipulation of them, lely, all of una know una self, una not they agree. Inside una still they fight una self. Una still they fight una self. Una not they agree to each other. We don't read the Biafra people they go home. We don't let the United Nations know say we they go home. The daughters of the land, they don't want the suffer many things when they happen to them. When the Nigeria Zoo, the Kaba, when they not care to know what they happen to the citizen of that country. That is why they're raising out the Kano. As they succeed kidnapping out the Kano, they still raise another person. Not be person when they put for dojo, go come fight. Where that one fight reach, as they put her, now we. That's why God raised many people, because inside us, bad day. We get bad omen for inside us. That is why the gods of the land raise many people come out. Una when did they do when una when be sabato and una go fit stop no matter no where una go do that medicine no where even though una go to in a demonic church una go still enter una no go fit change waiting God Almighty and our ancestors ordain. Una no go fit change her. Una no go fit change her. No matter waiting una do, una no go fit change her. You no go fit see her. Una no go fit change her. Una no go fit change her. Wait, make I share her for you. May I share her for you. My people, mona hold on. You know, say na my new account. Now I make you not see her. Now I cause people never know the new account. Now I cause now when I do finish, now be don't share her. You know, say maybe people they busy now. Make I share her for you. Make I find you this thing here. May I share and put. My people, more than hold on. I share her to dial your Nigerian number. You can. My people, nothing when all this evil people when it is IPOB, none of una lawyer when una settle the lawyer of when it dey America, all of una when it still dey do bad, no want make it be say now they jealousy. Una no go fit stop waiting our prime minister they do. Una no go fit stop her. Not be when God Almighty and the gods of our land, umada ancestors involve. Una no go fit. All of una when una dey envy of some of our prime minister, our Simon. All of una when it dey envy. All of una no go fit succeed for where our prime minister dey. Una no go fit succeed. Any the thing wanna plan to rob her. The gods of our land and God Almighty don't rob her chalk. They don't rob Simon chalk. They don't rob her. No way una go draw and go. Una go succeed. Now shame una go the day every time. Every time we una plan, the gods of the land go rob una charcoal. My soul. Una go see. You know what these our people they do. Make una remove jealousy. Make una remove jealousy. Make una remove jealousy. Not be person big that they climb horse. Not be person big or person small that they climb horse. Small pikin go fit carry horse. Go give king. The gods of our land choose Samuel Lekba. That horse, when it they match grant, nae go bring the flag of Biafra, nae go stand down. Una no go fit do one no matter where una go. Where una go when God Almighty not dey see una. Where una go plan when God Almighty not dey see una. Na zero. Na be una all. That one aside. I want to talk to the king. I want to talk to the King of England. You know, I first do video for you. King Charles, I do video for you. I say, may you release in at the canoe because the spirit of death, it stand with you. If you refuse to release in the Kano, if you refuse to tell Nakaba, wanna put for Nigeria, Fulani, because now na be colonial master, when he put us for the position for the bad omen where Nigeria people dey, when he put Biafra for the waiting the day to today. Now let Biafra down the colonial master. That is why the gods of our land, the gods of all the whole Africa, especially the spirit of woman. Now they visit now the spirit of death of Africa. Now they visit now say, make una release in the Kano. Make una not change the story to say na Daina, na he come. Make una not change the story. Say na Daina una fell sent to early grave, na he come. Not being come. Now the spirit of death. Now he come visit una. Now the spirit of death, when he come visit una, the day he said una, if you are not releasing the Kano, because as King Charles be king, now so inna the Kano be king. Now so inna the Kano be king for Biafra. If King Charles not did the needful, the spirit of death go start for his house, for that palace, before he go enter entire England. Una don't see where they claim king, spirit of death go come. They take that one show and say, una, the abomination one don't do to Africa people, the abomination one don't do to Biafra people, the abomination one don't do to all the whole Africa. Una cup don't fool. King Charles. You know, that palace, many of our antiquity is there for King Charles Palace. Mona return our all the whole of our antiquity when it did there. Make una know they use. I want to use this opportunity totally. People, when they work, the African native daughter, when they work for King Palace, King Charles Palace, make una stop to they bring our ancestors down. Because if you not stop, the spirit of death, when he visit una, when he visit that palace, the day when they climb, King Charles, he go pluck all of una out. If you not stop, if you not releasing at the Kano, if you not stop, to they show the England what it belong to Africa when they collect, make they refund that back. Make they leave Africa, I know. If they not leave, I know. Spirit of death, it don't already dead here already. They can't. Whether they go releasing at the Kano before they go climb. Person will not be in win election for Nigeria. Person will not be in win election before people, when it be Kaba, the thief, the drug people, when I walk climb there, before I go climb back, more releasing at the Kano. If you are not releasing in at the Kano, oh, suddenly death. Suddenly death upon death go they happen for the land of England. God reach their generation. That is the word of the spirit. My people, make una look. I want to put the video because the other day when I first talk, I be want to play the video. They tell me not to play the video because I use hot thing, many things to talk to King Charles. No matter the reverend, no matter the father, no matter the pastors, when he put that thing for his head, without they're not releasing at the Kano, the death goes. They go start. It not go last. If there will another king, the death go still start. If there will another one when he reach his tongue, the death go still start. If they're not releasing at the Kano, that's the message of the spirit when he visit them. Let me put the video of the spirit. My people, more than hold on, may I put the video. Maybe many of una don't still see him. Many of you don't still see the video, but I will play am. The video they put her here just now. I'll play am.
Comes from the Daily Mail over there in London, England, and it talks about
When I go see the
a grim reaper spotted during the coronation of King Charles. Royal fans are convinced that the Reaper or something like that was present at Arby this morning. You can see the shadow. It's black, dressed in black. On this close-up video, let's take a closer look. Okay, stop right there. You see his head, this guy here that's putting the flag down? His head turns in that direction. So he definitely, something caught his attention. You can still see the shadow. See his head turn. So something did go by, or he wouldn't have looked. See right there? During the coronation, guards fainting, I mean, that's common. It also had horses going out of control. Like spooked. War calling. There's stories that floating around over there, reading the Twitters and the comments from the Daily Mail, the spirit of Diana, because when she died, there was a mystery surrounding that, and also they say King Charles, he's not a good person. It hasn't been debunked yet. There are some saying it's CGI, but the shadow and the head turning at the same time, so it remains a mystery. One more time. Whatever it is, maybe it's not a good omen for him. Please do me a favor if you can, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, so I could continue stuff that might interest you. Thank you, appreciate it. Until next time.
my people, that spirit when he visits the day, that is moment that they come, Prince Charles, now the spirit of death, because the mothers, the spirit of death of the mothers when he die, for their bad ruling, when they kill for Africa, when they kill for Biafra land, all of them do meeting. All of them do meeting. Because where something starts, now spirit, they investigate things. For inner the kind of problem, everything for the kidnapping, everything. England, they know everything. Now then they disturb Africa. Now then put poverty for Africa. Now then make Africa go up. All the resources when it there for anywhere they colonize, the thing that they put there for poverty, put pains, put problem for them. The mother, the queen, he creates bad omen. He do many abomination. He kill many souls. He destroy what God worked for. What God bring for this life for everybody. The Queen of England, he used it for only the England people. Destroy where they take all the whole resources. They don't care about the progress of Africa. They don't care. Any person come out to talk, it's not like this. They will plan with the president of any country when they colonize to destroy the people. That is why the Almadan spirit, the women, the children, when it died from Mediterranean Sea, they send, because it's a mother, now they born the men when they destroy. They send the spirit of death to that palace. If King Charles, no other, the cabal when they put for Nigeria to release in at the Kano, to release her, they go start for himself. Any person they put that crown for his head, he go they die. Terrible thing will happen for England. It's not by my power, but the power of God Almighty and our ancestors. No amount of God, because the God Almighty, the sin when the England, the Queen of England commits, the sin when the England they commit, it don't fool for God. They don't fool. God don't shake her tire. The spirit don't start to the work. Because God not create the goodness of this life for only England alone. He not create for them. All of them, when it the propaganda to deal with Africa, they go take share from inside. It's not by my mouth, it's by the word of God Almighty and our ancestors and the spirit of Africa. Now the message be that. I say make I can't tell the people, because many people will not see this video. If you not still want, make I still show them. I go still show them. Another time, make you understand them very well. The day when they clan King Charles, the spirit of death, he entered that palace. He entered England. Now sorrow, night and day. If they not release in the Kano, if they not release in the Kano, any bad omen when they put for Africa, especially Nigeria, the zoo, the person when he win election, if they not give him, if they not release in the Kano, problem for England, because now then they manipulate everything. Now then they manipulate everything. They go see, waiting, not be, they get bomb, they get gun, they get many things to fight. But the spirit that they fight, when it don't fool them, that they fight. Now the message of the gods of our land and all the whole spirit, when it die for Madrid, for the Queen of England, now then wake up to visit them. They no get God, they no get anything, no power. Any woman, any African person, when it dey for England, when it dey serve the things when they remove for our land to England, when it dey serve her, if he not be careful for that palace, he will pay dearly. That is the word of the spirit. My people, now the message be that when they send me to tell them. Make I still show them before I go end the video.
Comes from the Daily Mail over there in London, England, and it talks about a grim reaper spotted during the coronation of King Charles. Royal fans are convinced that the Reaper or something like that was present at Arby this morning. You can see the shadow. It's black, dressed in black. On this close-up video, let's take a closer look. Okay, stop right there. You see his head, this guy here that's putting the flag down? His head turns in that direction. So he definitely, something caught his attention. You can still see the shadow. See his head turned. So something did go by, or he wouldn't have looked. See right there? During the coronation, guards fainting, I mean, that's common. It also had horses going out of control. Like spooked. Horrible.
No, they stepped up to him. They're doing this.
There's stories that floating around over there, reading the Twitters and the comments from the Daily Mail, the spirit of Diana, because when she died, there was a mystery surrounding that. And also, they say King Charles, he's not a good person. It hasn't been debunked yet. There are some saying it's CGI, but the shadow and the head turning at the same time, so it remains a mystery. One more time. Whatever it is, maybe it's not a good omen for him. Please do me a favor if you can, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, so I could continue stuff that might interest you. Thank you, appreciate it. Until next time.
My people, now the message be that all of una, when una see wetin dey happen for our land, because of money, because of everything, because of anyone, when he don't get money finish, he go say he don't end. That is why I come out to tell una, in the kind of matter, not be na matter of a spirit. The England, they feel say they don't do Africa anyhow. They don't feel say they don't do Africa waiting they like, say they don't succeed. That they brainwash our people, that they share money for them to maltreat the citizen. But the spirit of death, una don't hear where they crown a king. Spirit of death go enter there. Una don't see her for the war. Una don't see her. King Charles, this is a warning to you. Releasing at the canoe, because the death go start from you. If any person, when he wear that crown again, the death go still come. If they not do the needful, everything wanna take for the land of Africa, of Nigeria, una not return to the indigenous. The spirit of death, it don't already there with una. They not they hide, they set fire. If you had set fire, smoke will bring the fire out. Now so, anything, as soon as get my mate, say now una get all the whole world. The Africa people, I've repeat that before, they no get gun, they no get anything. Una get many things, una get bomb, una get many things to kill. But the spirit, when it pass the thing, when una get, it don't deal with una. Make una release in the canoe, because now una citizen. Make una remove, no na release her. King Charles, in the canoe, na king like you. Na king like you. You, England cannot put a king for prison. Made you sit for king palace. You cannot make it. Or unless you did the needful. That is the word of the spirit. They sent me to tell you. It's not my power, but by the power of God Almighty and our ancestors. Please, people, when they hear King Charles language, Mona translate this message to England people and King Charles made them do the needful. Everything when it belonged to Biafra made the returner to Biafra land. Everything when it belonged to Africa made the returner. No, nothing where they go do now, where the spirits not they hungry with them. The only remedy made the release in the Kano. Only remedy made the release in the Kano. This one not be Facebook matter. This one not be propaganda. Na reality. Na reality. King Charles, if you love your generation, release in the Kano. Not be 20 at the 20 you. I only tell you the message when the spirit send me. Now I come to tell you. My people, my Biafra people, those when they propaganda our people, when they betray, the gods of the land clap hand for now. They say una go pay. You, when you go remove Biafra flag, you say you be pastor, heavy, full all your face go reach your leg, heavy, full of, oh, na small pikin, na you want to bring Biafra, na small boy, na you want to bring Biafra, but the power when it day inside Simon, our prime minister in Ezad, he big past power when he day this war. Not being power, but the power of God Almighty and our ancestors. That's the message to people when they saboteur the struggle of Biafra. My good people, when they walk with clean heart for Biafra, Chuko Kika Biama will bless you. The gods of our land go bless you. Anywhere they plant evil against you, it go return to the sender. Anywhere they measure una name for any pot, for anything, the gods of our land go return. The gods of Umada go return. The spirit of Umada go return to the sender. Any person, when he want plan evil, when they plan how to fall Samuel Ekpa, when they plan how to fall the Biafra people in Nezad, the gods of our land go match that person. That is the word of the gods of our land. My people, my sister, thank you very much. So about the buy. That is the word of the gods of our land. The good prayer where I pray, you go still receive it inside. The good one. The bad one go return to the enemy of our life. The enemy when he follow the changes when we want change. The bad prayer will return to them. Those when they fight well, they will receive good prayer. May Chuko Kika Biama bless Biafra people. The good one when they fight well. Not be those when they eat money for back. When they saboteur the freedom of Biafra. My people, Mona stay blessed. May Chuko Kika Biama bless una. Mona bye for now.